Right, call Halalim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught us this 100% truth, and all you faithful Lakim throughout the four winds. Continue pushing this 100% truth and endure to the end. Here's this video here I just recently saw on my notification. Is GMS Memphis Calabria Bob, but it was uploaded, I believe, by GMS Inland Empire 4, the brother out there in Los Angeles on the West Coast. And we're just gonna get right into it.
Get close to full strength as you get ready to wrap up the season.
Oh, good. Just get out there, play the game that we love. But, for me personally, I'm not really...
You see the title.
I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of stuff is going on in this world. And basketball is just not the most important thing to me.
Boom. So you heard what he said. A lot of stuff is going on in this world. A lot of things are going on in this world. And basketball is not the most important thing to Kyrie Irving. Now, a lot of Jakes that grow up wanting to be football players, basketball players, baseball players, soccer players, and they're, they look up to their Michael Jordans, their Kobe Bryants, and various players to get their inspiration from, and as their idols. And the title of the video, by the way, is Kyrie Irving Knows It's a High Time to Awake Out of Sleep. Well, Kyrie Irving does know that, of course, things are happening in this world. And the first scripture I want to grab is 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows, matter of fact, woe, this Ezra's speaking here. It says, woe is me, woe is me. Woe means destruction. That's what woe means. Who will deliver me in those days? We know that Ezra was speaking about what? The times we are living in now. Who will deliver me in those days? And our Savior is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. No one else. That's who's going to deliver the prophets, the men of the Lord. And also too, make mention that Ezra is on this earth, because these scriptures are speaking about the times we are living in now. So it says here, verse 18, the beginning of sorrow. Why? Because reincarnation exists and it's biblical. Okay? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. Now you see what? You got them Palestinians or them Ishmaelites fighting them Edomites in our homeland. See how this world is divided? So it's chaos and turmoil throughout the whole entire globe, throughout this whole entire earth. It's war. All right, and that's going to ultimately lead to World War III. Escalate to World War III. And the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. Evil means bad time. Eve is time, and ills is bad. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for an amendment. Now, amendment means to alter or change. Now, these things are a sign for you Jakes to get right. It's a scourge. It's a chastisement for you Jakes to get right before what? The Most High brings more evils upon this place. And they're not going to listen. And it says here, verse 20, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness. Why? Because the Most High gave these people up into to gross darkness. He has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. They're not going to get it. Only the elect and the prophets are going to get it. You see that? These mysteries are not given to everybody. Nor be always mindful of the scourges, right? Because these people don't care about the Bible. They don't care what you got to say. It's about them, me, myself, and I. That's how these people look at themselves. So it says here, Kyrie Irving knows it's a high time to awake out of sleep. Now, not too long ago, I was actually reading some more on this Kyrie Irving. His mother is a Lakota, a Native American Indian or Gadite. And his father could potentially or might very well be a Judite. Dredrick Irving, I believe that's his name, Dredrick Irving. And he has a sister that looks like an Elamite. Brothers can look it up. He has a sister that looks like an Elamite. See, looks could be very deceiving, can't they? and that's his sister. He has, I believe, 2 sisters. Well, anyway, he might be a Native American Indian Gadite, or he could possibly be a Judite. But then again, this is what he does. So I look up an article about him. I read more on him. He just recently converted to what? Islam. He just recently converted to Islam. And this is what it says. And that's why sorrows are going to come. Let's grab it. It's Psalms 16 and verse 4. Psalms 16 and verse 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Right? And Islam is another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. You see that? Their sorrows shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. And our people hasten after what? Islam. Hasten after what? Christianity. Hasten after what? Buddhism. Your entertainers, your basketball players, they look up to these people as if they can save them. But let's play again the video right here again. And let's play a little further. And this is what he says. And we're going to grab more scriptures.
You know, just get out there and play the game that we love. But, you know, for me personally, I'm not really, you know, I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of stuff is going on in this world. And basketball is just not the most important thing to me right now. There's a lot of stuff going on overseas. All my people are still in bondage.
See that?
All across the world. And there's
you heard what he said. There's a lot of stuff going on overseas, meaning what? He's implying, I believe he means the Middle East, the so-called Middle East. And all my people are in bondage. But before I get a scripture dealing with bondage, let's deal with Deuteronomy 28 and 64 first. And the Lord Yahweh Shai shall scatter thee among all people from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods. Islam can't save you, Kyrie Irving, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. So Kyrie Irving, you better get with the program before it's too late. Yes, Kyrie Irving knows he has some type of zeal, but he just converted to Islam. He's devoted to Islam. Islam can't save nobody. Muhammad was not a prophet. Muhammad is not a Hebrew Israelite. He's an Ishmaelite. That's his biblical nationality. Them Ishmaelites are not the Most High's people. So in order for Kyrie Irving to be saved on his side, he's got to call on Yahweh and Yahweh Shai out of a true heart. And a lot of these entertainers and basketball players ain't going to do that. These people don't know who God is. God is not a name. Okay? Don't call him no Jesus Christ, because that's not a real name. That's not a real title. Muhammad ain't going to save you. Okay, this Bible is about prophecies, all about prophecies, history. This Bible encompasses every situation, every aspect of this life. Every single thing, man. Okay, that's why Yahweh said what? Not one jot or one tittle should not pass until all be fulfilled. So everything has to be fulfilled. Even 2/3 niggas being put to death. These women out here being ravished. All that's got to be be fulfilled. It doesn't matter what they say. What if some did not believe? The Lord don't care what you think. Like the scriptures say, his thoughts are not our thoughts. Isaiah 5:55 and 8. His thoughts are not our thoughts. And he says, my people are in bondage. But anyway, before I mention that, so right, we'll serve other gods. Wood and stone. The wood represents what? Christianity. Okay, stone represents the Kaaba stone. Mecca, going to the Hajj every year annually. I believe Snoop Dogg goes there. Look at that nigga. Look at the influence. He look what he teaches his son. That ain't no real father, man. Real fatherhood would not teach his son how to behave like a fucking nigga. Like an animal, like a savage. That's why niggas, when they call themselves savage, they be they be getting put to death, right? Yeah, you only a savage until you fucking get gunned down. And we clap on that. We don't give a fuck about you 2/3, man. Okay? This Baruch chapter 3, bondage. Hold on. It's also in Deuteronomy. Let me grab the one, bondage. Let me put this on, do not disturb, okay. Okay, we are the people of the Bible. We are the Hebrew Israelites. That's your nationality, Kyrie Irving. Whether you're a Gadite or whether you're a Judite, that's your nationality. Okay, let's find this right quick. I believe it's in oh man, from the hard bondage when that was made to serve. Hard bondage. I'll just look it up from here. Okay. Isaiah 14:3. This Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh Shai shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. Let's rewind that right quick.
And basketball is just not the most important thing to me right now. There's a lot of stuff going on overseas. All my people are still in bondage.
Come on, man. And look, that right there is what? When we get our rest, we're going to be in the kingdom. All our peoples to be righteous in the kingdom. We ain't righteous over here. Okay? We ain't righteous over here. None of these people are good, man. None of these people are good. So if there's anything, if hell did exist, a place that you burn forever, guess what? That means everybody going there. Fucking dumbass people don't even know the Bible. We can run laps around these people with ease. And I'm not just saying that arrogantly, but I'm saying that confidently. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai imparted to us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. He gave us these mysteries, and we got to hold on to it for dear life. These niggas ain't in the right mind. Kyrie Irving is not in his right mind. He's retarded. He's slow of mind. It doesn't matter how much money he got. His silver and gold is not going to be able to save him on that day, as the scriptures say. You niggas out here, and you pretty much, even a lot of Israelite camps have received what? A consolation, signed to a 501c3 charter and other charters that you cannot speak the truth. You can't utter the truth because why? Because you're ashamed of the gospel of Yahweh Shai. Tazariak, you're one of them too. You're ashamed of the gospel of Yahweh Shai. And the Most High will bring evil to anybody that goes against his men, his prophets. That's why these people are fucking suffering. They keep on fucking with us. I mean, shit, if you want to keep doing it, you can, all right? These people ain't going to humble down, man. Let's see what else he says.
Across the world, and there's a lot of dehumanization going on. So, I apologize if I'm not going to be focused on y'all questions.
Okay, okay, to his people, right? And his people are Hebrew Israelites. Now, let's grab another one in Daniel. Okay, let's grab Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered. Everyone that is found everyone that shall be found written in the book. And that's speaking about what? The elect. Okay, the elect men, because these niggas right here ain't gonna change. It's gonna be a time of trouble. Matter of fact, let's back it up with this too. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. This word right here be fucking these demons up. These people out here cut. And when we out there on the highways and byways, these people be shaking like little bitches. They be shaking, man. One motherfucker came up, he pissed in his pants. If I was to pan the camera, I didn't want to do that. He literally pissed in his pants. I only spoke a few words, he pissed in his pants. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shai in us. We ain't asked for this. That's how we know we's never part of these people here, because these people got a hate for us. They have a great disdain for the prophets, man. They hate us with a passion. And guess what? Same here. The feeling is mutual, nigga. Jeremiah 30 and 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, right? Jacob is the progenitor of you Hebrew Israelites. Okay, Kyrie Irving, deep down in his mind, he knows, and he's probably been watching video like the brother mentioned, GMS Memphis Calabia Ba mentioned in the video. He probably been watching our videos. But this truth is not for everybody. So if Kyrie Irving can't get it, guess what? He's going to be put to death. So it says here, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. See that? So who's going to be saved out of it? Those that have the faith of Yahweh Shai. These people are walking around like blind bats out here. They don't know the time of day, like the scriptures saying in the curses. They grope in the noonday, as a blind man gropeth at night. It's like you have no light on at daytime. You just don't know where you going. You don't know your nationality. You call yourself black. You got niggas wanting to fight you because they get all emotional because you try to correct them on something. These niggas in the world are bugged the fuck out, man. Look at Michael Jordan. He ain't in a good situation. And I guarantee you, we gonna say it again, more entertainers, look out for more entertainers to die. Shalak Rayam, okay? Look out for more entertainers to die. Okay? And with that, shalom.